Alright, so we're gonna open the box and see what's inside. I'll move that battery out of the way. In the back of the box here, you can see it tells you what you're going to need that's not included in the kit and how you can connect it here. And then they sell their own battery for super expensive if you choose to stay with everything that's called watchdog there. I think the battery is like 250 bucks Canadian or something like that. Anyway, I'd rather have like a good maintenance free battery. So when you open your box, you ship everything, or you can buy it. I bought it at Home Depot myself there, but so everything comes in that in the box here, and all the parts are already in this box. I opened that in the store. Maybe you should too, just make sure that all the parts are in here. Just for, you know, warranting your pump and everything. It says if you have any question or missing part, contact directly the company. Don't return the pump. It gives you a couple cable tie here, and that's gonna be to connect the float later on, and the instruction here. So now to open this battery box, you have to press that flap here, and there's also one at the back here. This just pops out after. Now everything is in here, and they put a nice piece of cardboard at the bottom here so that the parts don't move around. So that's the pump, and that's the piece here that I said it's PVC. So it just screws on. So I'm gonna replace that with this one here, so I can just screw in ABS. You got a dog, everything gets full of dog hair all the time. Alright. Man, it already looked better, eh? Looks like it's matching now. So, I looked online and I couldn't find how much watt this pump uses. If you know, let me know. If not, I got some tools I'm going to plug it in and find out later in another video or later on in this video. So there's our pump, and then there's our special cable here because it'll connect into a computer. Next thing we have here is the charger for it. Now it's charged very slow, like your battery is just gonna charge at 0.3 amp hour. So, you know, this is just a trickle charge. If your battery is low, it will bring it up to what it's supposed to, but slowly, and then it can keep charging it after that at 0.3 amp hour and keep your battery nice and healthy. So very slow, so if you need something that charges it faster, then you know, you can buy yourself a charger or another trickle charger that actually charges faster than this. And then the next piece that we have here is the computer. So our pump is going to connect right into the back here. And then, yeah, we'll have to see about all this here. The green wire here, that's the probe for if you would have like a battery that's not maintenance free. So you put that, it comes with a special cap. No. Caps in here, so you would remove one of your filler cap, and then you replace it with this one here that have little hole for this probe to slide into, just like so here, so that when it's screwed into the battery, then your probe detects if you need to top it up with water or not. Alright, I'm not going to need that though. Put it back here on the cardboard. And then they also come here with a dual float. So like that, it doesn't matter, you know, if one float is defective and it doesn't start your pump, then when the water goes higher, it will hit your second float and then your pump should start. So it's, you know, a little bit better protection here. And then I'm not sure where, oh okay, I see here. So right above the plug for your pump here, that's another port, and that's the charging port to plug in your charger. And other than that, the box is just, you know, big cardboard box here. So anyway, they ship it good so that stuff don't bang around too much and get damaged. Let's see if the battery is gonna fit in here. It should.
Did you see that, bro? I'm breaking. Follow me. I'll put a marker and then.
Yeah, no problem. It's gonna fit. Okay. I can leave it in here for now.
Okay, just drive in like third gear, okay? Oh wait, no, you can't.
And then I'm pretty sure that the computer here mounts somehow to the top of this. I'll have to find out later.
My friend has.
Now, a couple things that was pretty useful during the flood was some of the Ryobi tool here. So there's the 3-gallon shop vac, wet dry shop vac here from Ryobi, and I got that hybrid fan too, which works with battery or you could plug it into the wall. And then of course I have the other tool here because we're gonna do the install of that watchdog emergency battery backup sump. So anyway, you can see all the reviews from all those tools on Ben's Ryobi YouTube channel. It's linked to my page here. And then yeah, later on I don't have a review about the fan yet, but I'll do that soon.